Okay, Sequeque, I think, on Facebook. I'm about to get married next month and my passport is expired April 2022. The passport insurance is going to take months. Can I apply with the expired passport?
Yes.
Prudence on Facebook. When I came to the U.S. recently, I mistakenly passed through the gates in New York subway. I was fined $100 and I paid. Will it affect my VAWA case because I did not fill in that I was arrested? What's your advice?
Correct it.
Sam,
it will not affect your...
It won't affect the VAWA?
It won't, but correct it.
Okay, Sammy Adventure on YouTube. If someone has a pending VAWA and his case is on administrative closure in immigration because he came as a refugee in the country, is it safe to travel on approved travel documents?
Yes, but not to the country where you escaped.
Vapapini on YouTube. I applied for my marriage-based green card in May 2022. I have biometrics this month. How long after will I get my card?
I don't know.
Nudoiba, okay, on on YouTube. I got my green card through EB2. I filed I-824 for my wife and children, and at the same time I submitted my I-485. Do I still need to file the I-130? I'm already married.
She already got a green card. What are you talking about?
I got my green card through EB2. I filed the I-824 for my wife and children.
Oh, I see.
And at the same time, I submitted the 485.
No, you don't need, well, where is your wife and children?
It does not say.
Okay, you do an I-824 if your wife and children in another country. You do an I-485 if your wife and children are here. So I don't know where your wife and children are.
Cookie V on YouTube. I had an interview 4 months ago. My I-130 was approved 2 months ago, but my I-485 is still pending. How long does it take for the I-485 to get approved?
I don't know.
Lango on...
people are asking me on their specific case when they're going to get a green card. How would I know? I don't know anything about your case.
Yeah. Lango Bala on YouTube. When can I do, or what can I do to renew my driver's license?
But they even assumed that the I-45 would get approved. I don't even know that it would get approved.
Right.
Right.
Okay. What can I do to renew my driver's license? DMV is asking for a letter or a document to show that USCIS has automatically extended EAD.
You bring a letter from the USCIS that's extended. You bring the receipt you bring the receipt that you have a pending EAD.
And Shaw on Facebook, can I file for my adult daughter who's unmarried and over 21 who's living here in the U.S.? I'm a permanent resident.
Yes.
Carlos Martin on YouTube. I'm in removal proceedings for I-751 being denied. If I traveled outside the country and DHS denied my entry, what should I do next?
Don't travel out, because if you're in they won't be allowed you back in. Deportation.
Yeah. Janet Brown on YouTube. I'm a permanent resident and filed for my son over 21 almost 3 years ago. If I go for my citizenship next year, how long of a wait will he have?
It's about 7 to 8 years. You'll cut off about a year.
Damian Thompson on YouTube. I filed my N-400 on September 29th, 2021 at the New York office. Should I be waiting that long for an interview?
What did he file?
N-400 on September 29th, 2021.
No, you should not be waiting that long. It's now April, September, October. Yeah, maybe, but it should be coming up very soon. If you don't get it by August, then you should be concerned.
Tina Chaw on YouTube. My marriage-based application was denied. I have refiled for 5 months now. My work permit has not been reissued, but I have a SSN. Can I still work?
Yes.
The Alias on YouTube. I'm with I-130 pending. I just filed the I-360. May I transfer the time from I-130 to start, or just start again?
Start again.
Elizabeth Francis on Facebook. If someone has been visiting, has a visiting visa and gets 6 months in the country and his parents his parent is a permanent resident, can the parent file an I-130 petition before the 6 months expires? Will he be able to stay here and adjust his status?
If he's over 21, he will not be able to stay here and adjust his status.
K Doe on YouTube. My 485 interview was denied. I think we've asked that. Joan Cowell on YouTube. My mother did her N-400 form last week. Her husband is in Jamaica. Is it okay for her to go ahead and file for her husband while the N-400 is processing?
Absolutely, you should do it. It'll be
proceeding.
faster. And then upgrade it when you become a citizen.
Okay, Rolls Royce on YouTube. Can you explain this new to 10-year bar lawsuit. Does it mean that people trying to adjust their status outside the U.S. don't need a 601 waiver to get a green card approved after overstaying? And who does it apply to? I've been waiting for this I-601A forever.
I'm not familiar with the lawsuit, so I don't know what he's referring to.
Okay, Zito Sowell on Facebook. What does it mean when USCIS says your name has been updated? And what does it mean when USCIS says your VAWA case is currently pending security checks?
I mean, somebody looked at your case and moved it along. So it's a good thing. It doesn't mean you're approved, though.
Constant Jimmy on YouTube. I've been waiting for my VAWA Green Card for over 2 years. I never get any answers from USCIS. What should I do?
Wait 1 more year. It's about a 3-year process.
Chris Kelly on YouTube or Facebook. I haven't worked in 8 months, coming back from overseas after an 8-week trip. Immigration asked me what I do for work. Should I not travel if I'm not working?
No, you can work.
No. They have not worked in 8 months, and coming back from an overseas trip that was 8 weeks long, immigration asked what I do for work. Should I not travel if I'm not working?
No, you can travel.
Okay.
You don't have to. The point is, you don't have to work to keep your green card.
Right, that's what it was asking.
Right.
June Emmy Felix on Facebook. My friend will be scheduled for her citizenship on July 8th, but she also has booked a flight on July 8th, which she booked over a year ago. What can she do?
Wait, what?
So she has a scheduled. She's scheduled for citizenship on July 8th, and she also has a flight.
Well, either what's more important, the flight or the citizenship? The flight's more important. Call up USCIS, says I'm not in town. Please reschedule. Maybe you'll be rescheduled another 6-9 months.
Whew.
If not, reschedule your flight for another day.
Yeah, another day.
I mean, what's more important to you? I don't know. Choose.
You don't have to end the whole trip. Just go the next day.
Choose.
Pay that money. Sammy Chai on YouTube. I have a conditional green card, but my wife doesn't want to renew it. We have been living separately for the last 6 months. What should I do?
Get a divorce and do it on your own.
Khadija on YouTube. I have questions regarding the K3 visa for my husband. Could you please give me instructions? I already filed the I-130.
File the I-129 once you get the receipt, and either the K3 will get approved and your husband will get here faster, or a lot of times what they do is they approve the I-130 faster and then deny the K3, which is fine, which is really what you want anyway. You want something approved faster.
All right, last 3. Everything Hair and More Success on YouTube. Does the 3 months prior to the green card expiration application apply to citizenship applications as well? I'm about 5 years into the marriage since I got my first green card. Can I file for a citizenship?
What?
So does the 3 months prior to the green card expiration application apply to citizenship applications as well?
That's where it does apply. That's what I didn't understand.
Okay, so
if you have a green card and you've been a permanent resident for 4 years, 9 months, and 3 days, which is 90 days before the 5-year anniversary, apply for your citizenship.
Okay, Edward Yoon on YouTube. If I remotely work a paid internship position in the U.S. as a Canadian citizen for less than 90 days, would I need a visa?
Not if you're remote working in Canada, no.
And last one, Eunice O'Deary on YouTube. Hey, Brad, if I'm a naturalized American citizen and I have 3 kids that are under 18, do they have to wait 5 years to apply for their citizenship as permanent residents?
No, if you're a citizen, your children will become automatic citizens under 18. If not, they can naturalize themselves at any time after 18 as long as they've had a green card for at least 5 years.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.